They say that you can't buy happiness with money, but let me reassure you, money is everything. Back in time, monkeys used bananas for currency, and now me, I use cheese for currency. You know what, hopefully this cheese could crash the economy. Anyways, you might be reading the title and think that's impossible, and frankly, it is. But we still did it, only through luck. And no, I did not get a phoenix pet, although that would be pretty funny. We somehow got 600 million coins in under 2 hours from just one new profile. And before you say, oh, wasn't this similar to your last video? To that, I'll say yes, but kind of not really. Now, let me just explain what happened. I was wiped a long time ago, and I was no longer known as the man with Hyperion with under 200 weight. I was now known as poor. Damn you, social hierarchy. Okay, I can't really keep up this a bit, but I tried making a KFC, and it didn't go too well. Actually, it did. Anyways, a couple weeks ago, while I was testing something out, I got a DM saying if I wanted to be in a tournament with other YouTubers. This wasn't your ordinary skywars, bedwars, whatever tournament. From the way he worded it, it made it seem like everyone would get money, and to give a quick rundown, this is what will happen. First, you start a new profile of 2 other people, and whatever you get, you multiply the money by 50, but you can also do things to increase the multiplier. Now, at the time, I didn't know how to increase the multiplier, but you just have to do like challenges, like cranking 90s or building a house. I was lying about one of them, and I'll let you guess which one I was lying about. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I was free money, and we had a 2-hour time limit, and that's why you see 2 hours on the title. I am such a genius. I should get like an Oscar. Anyways, I thought it would be funny to drain this man's bank account, so when I first got the DM, I was thinking about giving like some of my friends some items so we could just like both get money. Because I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what the challenges are, and I suck at skyblock. Like, I had to be carried in my last video, so I don't want to deal with me losing, so I'll just lose on purpose. Oh my god, I am so smart. Anyways, my dreams of free money and the death of this man's bank account quickly faded. Surprisingly, not because we lost, but because only one person will get the multiplier. I literally did not know this, and I only knew the day of the tournament. So whoever gets like the most money, like they calculate how many challenges you do, they basically get the money. So if you get second place and it's off by 1 coin, you get no money, like whatsoever. And what this basically means is that I have a very high probability of losing. Plus, I have a feeling that everyone else would kind of just sweat out this challenge because I know how many YouTubers would love to put the title as how I made 1 billion coins in just under, wait a second, isn't that like oddly close to my title? Now, since I like money and I was going to give the money away, I was going to figuratively rob this man and all the funds will go into my bank account. It was the perfect plan, although it would only work if I won. Anyways, I started the run by placing down a 250 banana farm because you're too big to fail in a wait wrong game. Okay, now I know that my whole persona used to be me acting at least a bit smart, but let me be real, I'm not. We didn't get the challenges beforehand, and I got this invitation when it was basically midnight, and it started in like less than 12 hours, so I had no time to prepare at all. Like, the only thing that I could test out is what the minimum efficiency level was to break sand. Well, anyways, turns out you only need efficiency 2 to do that. On our team, we had HS Fearless and, this guy. He's my favorite. At first, to make money, I wanted to grind zealots because I learned how to get combat very quickly, and summoning eyes are like 1 mil right now. But we decided against that, basically because getting combat takes a while. And we mutually agreed that what our strat was going to be was we're just going to do challenges and we were going to get cheese. Sorry if you're lactose intolerant, but you know, this can make a lot of money. It turns out during the night, and if you're lucky, you can see rats, and if you kill them, they give out cheese. This was put in the game like actually a year ago, I think. But apparently, one person in one night can make almost 1 million coins. And all we could do is basically just grind money during the night, and during the day, we could just grind challenges. It was the perfect plan, except it wasn't. Every story needs a conflict, and the thing about ours is that rats are actually rare. New Yorkers are shaking, but from the 2 hours, me personally, I only was able to get in one rat lobby. Sure, I made a bunch of money, but only one rat lobby. And I know I'm explaining this like, oh, we came up with this before we even started, but the only thing we really came up with is that we were going to do rats. Like, we could have grinded rats more if like we actually prepared and knew what we were doing, but we were kind of just making it up on the spot. But I mostly just did challenges. And some of these challenges are just like really wacky and zany. I don't think I have a screenshot of the challenges, but like you had to make a house for one of them, a 5x5 house. And this is why I ended up making. This is not a house, but hey, if it works, it works. I think I wasted my time just getting sand and building this stupid water generator thing for just 1 point. Oh my god. So although our plan wasn't perfect, it was still a plan, and it ended up working to an extent. I wanted to grind zealots because, you know, they were more reliable, but we couldn't do that. Turns out another team actually did that, but we still won because we are built different. I don't know. Anyways, the day of reckoning finally came. Everyone was just like selling all their items and stuff. They were counting up all the money, and we got 3rd place. And you might be thinking, what? You literally just said that you won, and in the title it clearly implies that you won. What happened? Anyways, you know how we did like rats and how we were very unorganized? Turns out another team did rats but better, and also another team did zealots, which I knew worked, but hey, who cares? But the team that did zealots, they ended up putting all their money in a necromancer sword and ended up giving it to another team to bankrupt the main guy, which I highly respect that, like actually just sacrificing your own team just, you know, so other people can win. But the person who organized the event, he ended up nullifying it, like disqualifying that whole sword thing. So basically the team that was gonna win through the summoning eyes didn't win because they gave the sword away, but also the sword didn't count, meaning that they didn't win like at all. And I had to do some old style detective work, but it turns out that the 2nd place team ended up cheating. For this community event meant to like bring all the community together, they ended up putting money from their main account, and since we were 3rd, it made us win by default. This was literally the most anticlimactic story of how I got money, but I don't really care at this point. We split the money 3 ways, and I got 200 mil, which to most people doesn't sound like a lot, but considering that I was wiped, it is very much needed. Now I could finally use this title without saying it's clickbait, and I do not know what to spend the money on. I don't know if I'm going to do it for upcoming videos, actually just progressing on this account, or doing a giveaway. And if I do a giveaway, you know, you could just like join my Discord server. And since I'm at it, you should also subscribe to the channel, because we're almost at the end of the video and you're still watching, so yeah, you should do that. Anyways, sorry that this video was shorter. For my next video, I need to have 30 virus do something in it because I thought it would be pretty funny, but he's not responding to me even though he agreed to it. So see you in like a month, or when 30 virus actually decides to place 2 blocks down for a stupid bit in a video. Oh my god.